understand.
All right, Tyler Hooks here with the AKA Race Report. We're with Rhonda Drake, third place finisher in 40 plus Nitro Buggy. That was pretty crazy.
I was just, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I had my Britney Spears on, I couldn't hear anything, I didn't know what place I was in, anything, and I was just trying to be stable and just try to get around the track and survive this track, because I have another race to go, so I had to keep my car together.
That was one of the craziest things, because we heard Adam, we could hear him through the Connex box yelling to you, so that must have been because you had your headphones on?
Those are, I couldn't hear anything. I just know when he kind of looks up, I got to come into pit, but I don't hear anything. But had I known that, I would have battled a little harder for second.
Well, congratulations and good luck in intermediate.
Right, thank you.
All right, second place was going to be Richard Saxton. That race was pretty crazy. How was it?
It was pretty intense. The track is a beast of its own, you know. So Paul Chicky had all of us this whole weekend. So unfortunately, you know, he had some bad luck, but I think he's pumped. He made it into the B main in the pro class, so he was hauling the mail.
So I think the whole chat room and everybody watching the video was actually pretty stoked because you were standing all the way to the left side so we could see your throttle finger, and that's pretty crazy. So, I mean, does that come from running in the early 2000s, or is that something you've always just done?
It's interesting. You can listen to Ungaro, and he blips the throttle. I've seen Masami do it. I don't know if it's a nervous tick or when I race gas truck, I just always kept the power band in. Ask Dagani, why do I do that?
Because he's full punch.
So, yeah, congrats to Greg. It's fun. Man, I have so much respect for all the A-Main pro drivers. It's going to be nuts, like Enduro Cross for RC.
Well, congratulations and good luck pitting.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
All right, and finally, our winner, Greg Dagani. How was your run?
It was brutal. I mean, I crashed a ton, just hit every hole in the track. I mean, I finally realized just to stop jumping the first double up here at the end of the straightaway, just single, and then I can still triple out. My problem was right there. I was crashing a lot. That was my main problem, the end of the straightaway jump. So, I mean, I guess these guys claim that. I mean, I was definitely using more gas than normal because I'm just in the fluff a lot, trying to jump the jumps. So, I mean, I thought I had a throttle servo going bad, which I may still think I have. I don't know. But it was going lean, and I barely made it to the pits the first two times. I mean, so I just kind of, the funny thing is I knew I was running out of gas, so I'm just like, for the third one, I just drove like I was going to run it, just drove smoother, and I stopped crashing. When I was just full punch, crashing all over the place. So, you know, SH engine, $180 engine for all you guys. It worked good, no flame outs. Sidewinder fuel, our new 2019 blend. I ran AKA soft impact tires, were pretty good. They were probably not the right, it was the right compound. I probably ran the wrong tire. They were just a little bit tall, I think. Probably should have went with what Tebow said, that maybe the soft gridiron would have probably been better. But, you know, hey, you know, experience for me doing these races, I can keep the car together. I drive slow. You know, I mean, I felt like I was driving as fast as I could make it go. Be honest with you. It's just so freaking brutal. This is probably one of the hardest races I've ever driven for 30 minutes that I can ever remember. So, and I couldn't lose to Rhonda Drake. I mean, she's fast to me. She's driving good. And, you know, the way Rhonda drives, that's how you guys should drive. You watch her out there. She's just putting, cruising, and she's going fast, you know. I'm out there driving like a madman, and, you know, I'm crashing, and she's beating me. So I just had to tell myself, drive like Rhonda, a little smooth, and how she drives. And then I was able to kind of just yard everybody after that. So
the one other question that everybody in the chat room wants to know is, what are you going to do with JQ's contingency check?
Well, there is no JQ contingency for 40 and over. He did that on purpose because I win a lot of races. So it's, you know, I'll be lucky if I get gas to get home.
Oh, man. Well, congratulations anyway. We hope you get gas money to get home.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, we ran a lot of new stuff on the car this week. JQ's kind of getting ready for a new car, maybe for next year. So we got some new chalk towers and stuff. Really helped the car work pretty good. You know what? It would have really shined better if we didn't have any bumps. It would have really done good. It doesn't matter what setup you really have when it's this bumpy. I mean, it's just a matter of just driving slow. It doesn't matter.
Congratulations.
Throw the setups out the window. Thanks, guys.
Well, always good to hear from our top three finishers there. Coming up next is going to be